Hello and welcome back to a Master Gradius Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, and we're about to, well, this is how glorious we look right now, and we're about to go down the stairs to confront these two.
Stay where you are, Lost One. Only those of rank among we Immaculates may enter this hallowed ground.
This amulet should prove my rank.
Ah! To meet you is my blessing, Enlightened One. I apologize for my rough demand, but I shudder to imagine a Lost One walking freely among the Goddess's grounds.
The Goddess's guardian salutes you. May her wisdom guide you, traveler.
What lies in yonder church?
The holiest of holies. The ceremony of blood. The great Mangoth presides over the sacrifice and the stones. And his sacred guard keeps the watch.
Is he performing a sacrifice at this very moment?
If he hasn't already finished, yes. Another bloodstone to exalt our goddess's name. Another piece in the puzzle that is her great plan. May the goddess bless your ventures. Enter our chapel with her holiness beside you.
Careful now! Mangoth is in a sacrificey sort of mood. Zappy zappy, if you know what I mean.
Now I know there's a button somewhere that will clear this barrier away. There we go.
I don't want to die!
Our great and glorious goddess, blessed be your sacrifice. What pleasant company. The Source Hunter, is it? I'd heard tell you'd been stalking across Sicil and into fair Lucula. Ever bent on disrupting the designs of our good goddess and conduit, so the rumors go. Ever eager to prevent the inevitable day of reckoning at hand. But the blessed goddess has guided you here, Source Hunter. She has delivered you into our hands, and she has deemed you a blemish upon her ever more balanced world. Only your death will restore the harmony you have disturbed. Wrung dry upon these stones, you'll serve our cause at last. Struggle if you wish, Source Hunter. Your fate was sealed the moment you dared to stand against the goddess.
Stop this lunatic! Please!
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
Where did he go?
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
This madman will see us bled like hogs! I don't want to die! I'm not ready!
I can defeat them all in a blow.
Stop this lunatic!
Only the finest fletching.
I don't want to die! I'm not ready, please! Stop this lunatic! Please! Stop this lunatic, please! I'm begging you!
A powerful ally.
Unbreakable!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready, please!
I don't want to die.
I
I'm
don't
not
want to
ready.
die.
Please.
I'm not ready, please! I don't want to die! I'm not ready, please! Stop this lunatic! Please! This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
This madman will see us bled like hogs. Help!
I don't
I
want
don't
to
want to die. I'm not ready. Please.
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help! Stop this lunatic! Please!
Stop this lunatic. Please.
I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Help!
I don't want to die. I'm not ready. Please.
I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please! Like hogs! Help!
This madman will see us bled like hogs.
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
Stop this lunatic, please! I'm begging you! This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help! This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
Stop this lunatic! Please!
I don't
Hobbling assault!
I'm not ready, please!
I don't want to die! I'm
I
not
don't want to
ready!
die!
Please!
I'm not ready! Please!
Stop this lunatic! Please!
Stop this lunatic! Please!
Stop this lunatic, please! I'm begging you!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready! Please!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready, please!
I don't want to die! I'm too fast for the likes of you.
Stop this lunatic! Please!
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
This madman will see us bled like hogs!
This
Help!
madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
I don't want to die!
This
I'm not
madman will
ready!
see us bled like
Please!
hogs!
Meet your demands!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready, please!
I don't want to die!
Madman will
I'm
see us
not
bled like
ready!
hogs!
Please!
Help!
I don't want to die! I'm not ready, please!
Name them! Name them all!
This madman will see us bled like hogs! Help!
Sweet relief. Sweet relief.
I've got my eyes on the prize. Ooh.
Back on my feet again.
What do you combine that with? Blood, I guess?
Nothing but rubbish!
What happened to the Starstone? I think we could have turned it into a Bloodstone. Could have, somehow.
Is it typical among your kind to keep a vial of your own blood in a secret inner chamber? A strange lot you are.
Welcome, visitor, to this humble library. May the goddess guide thee in thy search for knowledge.
The priest here disappeared beneath an altar. Do you know how I might follow him?
Oh, that great heavy thing sets the place in tremors. I always see them fiddling about down there, making it heave back and forth. But if you're asking me exactly how, I can't say. Have a look behind some pillars, maybe. They're always sneaking around behind the pillars, making a racket.
Oh, wow, that's exactly what I needed. That is pretty cool. Fair trade. This library seems very, very old.
Why, yes, this church is more than a house of worship. It has long been a bastion of the collective knowledge of all of Riverlon, a home for spirit and for learning. Even the good King Bracchus in his better days would bless these halls with frequent visits. As I recall, his favorite tomes were those devoted to ancient goblin magic. Though, between us, he also occasionally requests, in somewhat bashful tones, the latest steamy romance. I say, a humble king is such a blessing in these troubled times.
So you knew King Bracchus?
Well, I'd be remiss to fancy myself an acquaintance of the good king, but I serve him as best I can, indeed. Have you news of his condition, by the by? It's been so very long since I heard word. Oh, poor king is so beset by troubles. It seems the goddess has sought fit to test him most thoroughly. But our good goddess delivers blessings alongside every trial. She's destined Bracchus to face countless troubles, but she gave him a beloved sister to bring him through each one. Cassandra, a dear young woman, I can think of no finer right hand for our king. They're forged by the very souls you know, tied for all time.
You seem untroubled by the goings-on downstairs.
Well, I've my duties to attend to, haven't I? As long as the hubbub stays out of the library, I'm content. Hardly a day goes by that there isn't a fine ruckus down there, though.
King Bracchus has been dead.
Nonsense. He's only a bit ill, of course. And what with the goddess's foes gaining ground, it's no wonder he's touched by disturbances. And I'll not hear anything to the contrary.
This seems like a fine place to craft. There's a weapon that Claudia has in her possession that, if properly enchanted, is superior to the buffalo saber. And it can only be this divine weapon. Now if we enchant that, we'll be in good business. And now it adds +2 strength and +2 dexterity. A beautiful thing. Let's add some poison to it. Wow. So presently, Claudine has the Buffalo Saber. A Buffalo Saber. But now we're going to we're gonna change that to the Electrified Sharp Battle Axe of Wrecking. And it's a little thing, but man, is there a lot of power in there. Yeah.
I keep hearing so much about. Come to hide another priceless relic, have you? Wonderful!
Any clue as to where this trap door is? Beneath the church's altar. Okay. And there should be something behind a pillar. A switch. Well, in the next edition, we'll try to find that switch that will yield us the stairwell. Take care.